Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. So it's currently Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all a testimony of something that God has been doing in my life, the way that God has been moving in my life. And yeah, I'm in the middle of a breakthrough right now, of my breakthrough, and God's been helping me. And I just want to talk about how He has been helping me to glorify Him, to praise Him, to honor Him, to tell you guys about Him. Anyways, let's get into the charts. Now, a little backstory. This happened in May, and it's currently June 10th, 2025. So I'm still, you know, developing and growing and waiting, right? And letting God move how He wants to move. But, so, this all starts, let's go back to October. So I have failed 6 funded accounts. Now, you guys, if you're a day trader, you know what that means. But this right here, this funded account that I have right now, is my 7th funded account. Now, if you guys know anything about the Bible or God, right? 7 is the number of completion. 7 is like a number of victory. So I told myself, okay, this is the 7th funded account. This funded account right here, we are going to pass it. This funded account right here, we are going to get a payout. I'm going to get a payout from this funded account. So my goal coming to this funded account was, hey, whatever happens, we're not blowing this account. We are going to make it happen. So then I started trading January, February, March, April, May, and we was doing decent, right? Let me actually no, we're doing pretty bad. I ain't gonna let me show you. So this is the account right here, as you can tell. Yeah, we're currently in drawdown. We traded definitely more than 6 days. So no mind. Anyways, we started this account October 27th, 2024. It was a 100K account, and right now this is what we have right now. And how many trades have we taken on this account? We have taken 66 trades. You can tell our average win, and this is our average loss right here. Our win rate is 38% right now, and yeah, loss rate is that. It is what it is, right? But this is what the testimony is about. This right here. So obviously we got the trade, and right off the bat we were doing good. So we got 100K. Right off the bat we took 2 trades. Let me see if I can find it. But right off the bat, like I think the next day, right, or I don't know when. But 100K, we took 2 trades, got up to like 105K ish. Look, I gotta go all the way back here to show you guys. And we were up on this funded account. Like, literally, we were 1 trade away from passing this account. Cool. So we got the account, and then let me move this. Get out of the way. Here. All right. Close positions this week. Oh. How do I get rid of this? Get out of here. All right, cool. So, now I gotta go back. All right, let me just go back and show you guys. But we took the trade, and right off the bat, as you can tell right here, this is October 31st, 2024. We took 2 trades, and automatically we were up on the account. And then from there, November, we were struggling a little bit. December, definitely struggling, but also December, there wasn't a lot of setups, so this is what it is. January coming to market, I was like, okay, cool. It's January, let's get it. New year, now I have a solid trading plan that I'm following, and I'm waiting, and I'm being patient. So it happened. January, I didn't take a trade for like the first half of the month. Let me show you. The first half of January, I didn't take a single trade until I took a trade, broke my trading plan. See, I broke my trading plan. Come on, we'll do better. And then we had some trades that presented themselves later on. Overall, January was a decent month for our trading. Then February was basically a lot of shenanigans. I will say that. Let's go here and I'm gonna show you. So February, we took 1, 2, 3. We took 3 trades. But the market was just not giving setups. Like, it wasn't giving any good setups, a lot of shenanigans. And then keep in mind, I'm following my trading plan. Now the trading plan that I have, I was still trading I was taking trades on 50-minute. I'd wait for the order block, wait for the morning star pattern, evening star pattern to take the trade. I needed the evening star or the morning star pattern to take the trade. And we got good setups, but obviously the market didn't present a lot of those. So we didn't take a lot of trades and just a lot of shenanigans. But we did win. So we're in profit February. As you can tell, we were up February. March, didn't take a lot of trades either. Not a lot of opportunities. So it is what it is. Now, April is where the shenanigans happen. So after January, February, March, after quarter one, I started thinking, I was looking back at all the trades that I took, and I'm like, okay, market has not really presented a lot of stuff that I'm used to. Also, we got a new president in January, so the markets have been acting crazy, have been moving in weird ways, and honestly, they're stabilizing now, which is good, right? But I'm not getting a lot of the setup that I'm used to getting, and I may need to change my strategy a little bit and tweak it to make it better. And that's where April comes in, where I started developing literally the same trading strategy, just simplifying and changing my rules a little bit to adapt to the market, so I can capitalize off the moves, because the moves were happening. But since it didn't give me a morning star pattern or evening star pattern, I'm not taking the trade, even though the move was there. So yeah, so April was just whack. We took a lot of trades in April. We lost a lot. We won a few, but it was just me refining my trading plan and just making it better, right? Adapting to it. Now coming into May, I have a solid trading plan, which I know will give me the results that I need, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's implement it. Coming to May, first started off in May, I was just losing badly, 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 right? And then I reached a point where, and this is the point right here that I want to talk about. This is where the testimony begins. This is where the breakthrough comes, right? This day right here, this time right here, this was in April, right? This was in April, but we saw the breakthrough happen more in May, right? May 11th, you can tell right here. May 12th. So I was at the point where funded account is at 94,000. Now in my mind, I thought the max drawdown was 8,000, so 92,000, which it is, right? But we're one trade away from blowing this funded account, and I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm wondering, man, am I going to be successful in this industry? Am I going to be profitable? Am I going to succeed? Am I going to pass this funded account? Am I going to get my first payout? Like, why is trading so hard? Why is this journey so hard? Why is it so painful? Why does it feel long? Why does it feel like I take one step forward, but I take three steps back? Like, what is going on? And like I said, I was one trade away from blowing my funded account. And I said, okay, you know what? I don't care no more, God. I don't care. If I blow this funded account, it is what it is. I'm going to take a week off and then come back, get another funded account. That's what I said in that moment. And God heard me. God heard me. And I think this is where he took control. He's like, okay, finally, you gave me control. So let's get into it. And this is where the breakthrough starts. Alright, cool. Let me edit the camera so you guys can see. So then coming to May, right? Mid-May, we take a trade right here. Cool. We make 1.2 on it. Simple trade. Honestly, God won this trade. I was in drawdown and thought it hit stop loss, but it barely missed it, then went to TP. All God, not me. What day was this? This was the 6th, because I had won this trade on the 6th. It was on gold, so let's go back. I knew exactly which trade it was. This one right here. It was this trade right here. And I took this trade. Now, like I said, it was all God. It wasn't me. I took this trade, and immediately I took this trade, I was in drawdown. So now I'm in drawdown. I'm telling myself, bro, are you serious right now, man? Like, this trade, it gave me the setup that I need according to my new trading plan. Why am I in drawdown? Why am I about to get stopped out? Why am I about to lose this trade? Are you serious right now? But then a part of me was like, bro, just hold the trade. Like, if we lose this trade, it's a good trade because it gave the setup that we needed and we capitalized off it. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. And we were in drawdown the whole time. So now I'm getting ready to go to work. This is at like 8:15. I'm going to work. I'm like, okay, we're about to hit stop loss. Do I just close out the trade to save some profits? Right? No, to save my capital. Or should I just let it do its thing? And I figured, you know what, God? I prayed this prayer. I said, God, this trade is in your hands. You got it. And that's what I did. I put my phone down, went to work. Came back from work, I see we won this beautiful trade. And not only did we win this trade, not only did we win this amazing trade right here, but it was more than I thought. Like, price just kept going. Now, I wasn't on the chart, so I couldn't capitalize off it, and I wasn't looking at it. But price just kept flowing and flowing. So now I'm like, okay, cool, God. Thank you for the trade, right? I don't know how we won that trade, but God, you got it. And I made it it's in my trading recap, so you can go back and watch it. Now, okay. So now, the following week, I got to the charts. Now, Monday, I don't take a trade because I noticed that every time I take a trade on Monday, I end up losing. So it's not good that I take a trade on Monday. And I'm still doing it now. It's June. I'm still doing it. And it's been working out great for me because I noticed that if I do trade on Mondays, I would see opportunities that are not there just because I'm so hyped up from the weekend that I want to trade. I love trading. I want to trade. So then Tuesday, we come back again, take another good trade. Again, what I say, good trade overall. Again, God did it. And the other pair was pushes to the downside, but GBSD was going up. So this trade, I remember this trade. All of the pairs, I think gold, silver, and EURUSD were going to the downside. But GBUSD was pushing to the upside, and it was going with the analysis that I had. All the other pairs should have been going up as well. But GBUSD was the only one. So guess what I did? I took the trade. I took it. What up? Why did I put 1.6? I don't know why I did. But let me go back. I remember exactly what trade this was. It was this trade right here. Okay. It was this trade right here. Again, this trade was just like the last one, where I took it and immediately I'm in drawdown. Now I have a decision to make. Do I want to hold this trade and see where it goes, or do I want to close out and save my capital? But I learned from the lesson from the last trade. I'm like, okay, God, you've done this before. I'll leave this trade in your hands. My analysis is correct. I know what I'm doing. Market doesn't want to follow. It's okay. God, I know that I'm following my trading plan. I'm doing what I need. Trade played out exactly like I thought it would, and just kept pushing to the upside. So now I'm like, okay, this is God. And by this point, I'm more defined in my trading plan. I'm reading the word more. I'm getting biblical wisdom on the topic of risk, on the topic of management, on the topic of stewardship, on the topic of being faithful with what I have, right? So I'm learning all this. I'm watching podcasts. I'm reading the book. I was reading through the book of Matthew actually, and there's a parable in there, which I'm the parable of the talents, which I will make a separate video on that later. But we come to the market. So I win this trade right here. Then we come to the market the next day. The next day, what am I looking for? I'm looking to sell down to the downside. Look, we took a trade the next day. Following, we got a 1 to 2. What did I say? Great trade overall. Waited for the higher time frame to set up. Then I went to a lower time frame. Having the push needed and took this trade. Again, all glory to God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Again, I come to the market. Now, I didn't take this trade on JPUSD, which is why it's yellow. But I took it on gold. Now, if you go on gold, again, your USD, GPUSD and EURUSD, they move the same. EURUSD moves similar to gold, and gold and silver move similar. So if one of them is looking to buy, I'm looking to buy on the other. If one is looking to sell, I'm looking to sell on the other one. Now, on this trade on silver, I was looking to buy originally on all of them. As you can tell, they all had the push later on. Well, gold didn't. Yeah, gold started pushing to the downside. Silver pushes to the downside. EURUSD pushes to the upside. Okay, with GPUSD. But GPUSD gave the best setup, so I took that setup. Coming to the next day, I knew that I needed to have a pullback. So what I wait for? Waited for the trade. Trade played out beautifully on gold. We got a 1 to 4 on this. Why did I pull? Oh, okay, 2%. Yeah, okay. I got a 1 to 3.9, and I risked 500. So that's why I made the 1.6 right here. And then I risked 1 to 4. I got a 1 to 4. I risked 500 again. got a 2% on it. That's why. Okay, makes more sense now. So this trade played out beautifully and kept going. But again, I'm not on the chart, and I had put my take profit right there. I was trying. I was not being greedy. I was being content with what the markets gave me. I was being content with how God helped me in this trade. Now, while this trade was happening, I could have taken it on silver. I didn't take it on silver. I could have taken it on GPSD, which set up just a beautiful setup, but I didn't take it on here just because I'm already in one. I didn't want to be greedy. In hindsight, though, I should have taken it. If the opportunity is there, take it, Mo. Be confident in your analysis. And then you already say I could have taken it, didn't take it either. So cool. So we take those two trades, and then now I'm like, okay, cool. God, I trust you. Now there was a setup. There's setups that happened afterwards. We ended up losing like $200 and then $200 again. And then we took a trade last Thursday. No, 2 Thursdays ago. Lost 0.5, but it was a good trade. So I was looking to buy originally, but the price shifted structure. So I should have stuck to my original buys, but I didn't. But in hindsight, bro, the market was telling me that I wanted to sell, so I'm okay with that. And then we took a trade last week, lost 500. It was a simple trade. I guess I could have waited patiently, and I would have taken a trade. But that's the testimony. That's the story that I wanted to talk to you guys about. How, and it's funny, like God gave me so many more opportunities that I wasn't able to capitalize off of, and it's my fault. I'm taking full accountability for it. Let's go here. So before I even break this trade down, I want to explain what my stop price is. So this was the week of my birthday. Price GPUSD was at this point right here. Now price had a big push up. So now what am I looking for? I know that price is going to have a retracement before continuing to the upside. So what can I do? I can catch the sales. Huh? Oh. So price had a big push to the upside. I know that this week I was looking for a retracement to this area right here to retest this and then continue to the upside. So think about it. The weekly move for this, the original move I was looking for this week was to buy. So I just need price to pull back here, give me a doji, and then push the upside. Now, while that's happening, we could capitalize off of sales down to the area because I know it's going to move like that. So we come to the market on Tuesday because Mondays we don't take a trade, and for good reason. Look, let's say Monday I was trying to buy or sell. Like, look at all this shenanigans, and then eventually it would have broke up. If I was looking to sell, I would have lost the trade. But Tuesday we come to the market, we analyze. I'm looking to sell from this order block right here. Price goes back to it, taps it, drops. Look at the time, 8:45, 9 o'clock. I'm not on the charts at this time. Now, I was on vacation, so I could have taken this trade. I was watching this trade. But it's after my trading time. I train from 6 to 8:30. So after that, I don't take a trade. So it was there. We didn't take it. It would have been a beautiful trade if I had taken it because we would have gotten a 1-2-4. So I'm like, okay, cool. God, please send another trade opportunity. I wasn't able to capitalize the other one because I was on my trading plan. But God, please send me another beautiful setup. Literally the next day, Wednesday, God gave me the setup that I was looking for. Now, I didn't take it. Why? Because it didn't fit exactly my trading plan, the rules that I needed. And best believe I learned from this because now I have simplified my trading plan again to not miss out on moves like this. And the change that I made was my entry. So when price gives like a big fat engulfing entry like this, we take the trade immediately, stop loss at a good level, take profit where it is. But if price gives a shift and it involves like multiple candlesticks like these, then I would wait for a 50% retracement and then a drop. So we didn't end up taking the trade just because I was waiting for the pullback here. So it shifted structure. I was waiting for the halfway pullback to sell. It didn't give it to me. I didn't take the trade. We ended up missing out on this beautiful move. Now I'm pissed at myself because I missed out on the move 2 times in a row. To come into the market, what did I tell you guys? I was looking to buy originally from this level. But I came to the market the next day. Instead of looking to buy like originally, price was, let me show you why I started selling. Price wasn't pushing to the upside like I thought it was. Gave me a shift of structure on a 15-minute, on a 10-minute, on a 5-minute. So I was like, oh, okay, price is most likely gonna push back again because now this is Thursday. So I wasn't thinking that price would have the push that I'm looking for. 2 days left in the week, most likely not gonna have the push. So price was telling me everything that tell me that I wanted to push the downside. So I took the trade, took the sell, stop loss above here, take profit down here, 1, 2, 3. It would have been a good trade. Price was in profit for a little bit, and then eventually it came back and stopped me out. Now, what sucks about this is the original move that I was waiting for. So if I had taken this trade, and honestly, I wouldn't have taken the move here. I would have taken it on Euro USD because Euro USD gave a better setup. Look at it, like just cleaner. And I remember this vividly because these were trades that, like, it hurt me. This week hurt me because I'm like, we could have passed the front account this week. I was praying for opportunities in the market. I was praying for God to help me, and He helped me. And I wasn't a good steward of it, and I wasn't ready for it. So when I came back, I edited my trading plan, simplified it. I made it simple now. So I know, okay, if this happens, I take the trade. If this doesn't happen, don't take a trade. And that's it. I haven't taken a single trade this week. No trade Mondays. There's a potential setup, which let me actually break that down today. There was a setup on silver. I didn't take it just because I wasn't confident in it. The analysis was on point. I just wasn't comfortable with it. So originally I come to the market. I was looking to buy today because gold, I'm looking to buy. As you can tell, I marked it up. It gave me that doji yesterday, so I was looking to buy. GPUSD, I'm looking to buy, but it's consolidated. Euro USD, I'm looking to buy. USD JPY, which is a new pair that I'm adding on, which is pretty good. So I was looking to buy originally, but I come to the chart and I mark up the charts, and I see, okay, price needs to sweep this liquidity right here. Now, is it going to push through? No, most likely not. Gold came back, swept the liquidity on New York, started pushing the downside. So people probably got in on a sell right here, got liquidated, pushed up again, swept that liquidity, and then dropped to the downside. So silver came to this level, Asian high, London high, swept London high, started pushing the downside, gave me the shift on the 5 minute and the 10 minute that I needed. Now, I didn't take this trade just because I wasn't confident. Originally, I was looking to buy against. I told myself, don't change your bias. So I was looking to buy because oftentimes my bias is correct for the day. So I was looking to buy originally, but I saw the potential for the sell, which was there. I just put this on here so I would see, okay, if I had taken this trade, would we have won or lost? Probably would have stopped it here. I don't think I would have held it down. Actually, I probably would have. But yeah, obviously trade played out beautifully, flowed to the downside. It is what it is, right? This is a 1-3 we didn't take. But I'm okay with it because I'm waiting for the easy trades. I'm looking for trades like this. Like a trade that when I see it, I just know. Like it's just a simple trade for me. One, two. Like when I see this trade, I just know this is a beautiful trade. Like this is going to sell. It's easy to read. If I can't tell myself a clear story on what the chart is going to do, no trade. It's that simple. So, gold is having a big push. Like I don't know why it's doing this, but hey, okay. Jeez, what's happening? I don't know. But yeah, so that's basically the video. Just my testimony, of how God has been moving in my life and my day trading business recently. And I know it's just the start. And it's only a matter of time before we pass the 100, get our first big. And then from there, we get more from it. We get more from it. Keep scaling until we have our own capital, where I'm trading with my own capital. And then we can risk however we want. Obviously, still with risk to reward, with risk management, with patience, with discipline. And yeah, let's thrive. So, yeah, God is good. And the losses, they suck. Not trading for a while sucks. But this is the price that you have to pay. You have to be disciplined. You have to be patient. You have to be consistent. And you have to have faith. Faith without works is dead. So I have to show up every day and put the work in and trust in that God is with me. That He who started a good work in me will see it through to completion. That God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that I can ask or think. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope you guys learned something about God today. You learned something about like the character of God, and yeah, being able to share that with y'all. I'm thankful to be on this day trading journey, and I will not stop. I will be a profitable day trader. Yes, it's not happening right now, but it will happen. If I stay the course and do what I'm supposed to do, and I seek first God, I seek God first in my day trading, business. If I seek God first. If I use the biblical principles that God has taught me in the Bible, apply it, it's only a matter of time before I be successful. So, yeah, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay blessed. God loves you, God cares about you, and keep going. He's way too brave.